Okay, y'all. Listen, I feel like I've been on this sofa all freaking weekend. No cap. No cap. I feel like I've been on this sofa all weekend. But I just got back in, so I'm like, let me come back and let y'all know that I did do exactly what I said I was going to do. So, now I was supposed to get up this morning. Today was the day that I was supposed to make my egg white bites and the turkey Polish sausage. That was supposed to be my breakfast with a protein coffee. Never happened. I waited until about 2 o'clock before I put anything in my mouth. So by the time I went down to the kitchen, of course, I didn't feel like experimenting, waiting for it to go in the oven, because I don't know even how long they're supposed to be in the oven or none of that. So I am going to make them because that's going to be my meal prep for the week. But it didn't happen for my first meal of the day. I took y'all with me yesterday when Carisha made the salads and nachos for the kids. The kids still had some ground beef and the nacho chips downstairs. So that's what I had. And now it is it's about 6:15. It's about 6:15 p.m. and I need to be wrapping up whatever else I'm going to put in my mouth for the day besides water. So right now I'm about to have, that's why I cut the camera on, because I'm like, why does it look like I'm about to take all this stuff like I'm a senior citizen? You know how when you get a certain age, you have to take like 55 pills a day? That's what my table is looking like right now. So for my last meal of the day, I'm about to have a protein coffee, which I did not get to have this morning, with a Nature's Bakery fig bar. Y'all, these are the things that I keep calling a breakfast bar. So if you ever heard me say I had whatever with a breakfast bar, this is what I had. Okay, and these are they're always, no matter what flavor you get, they're always 200 calories. So I know y'all can't read none of them nutrition facts when me holding it like that. But hold on, let me see. And I know that didn't help either, but I'm just trying to do my job as the bootleg YouTuber that I am. So anyway, y'all, this is a Premier protein shake, and it's still some left in here, so not quite all of it. It is a half a cup of Starbucks unsweetened blonde coffee, and it is the International Delight caramel coffee. Is filled up the rest of the way. It's about that much of the International Delight caramel coffee. So majority of what you see in here is this. It's a protein. So that's why it's called a protein coffee. So I'm about to have that. And then I'm about to have this following right behind that to flush out all them nachos. And I feel like I had something yesterday. Oh, if you saw my first mukbang, yeah, yesterday was when I had the Polish sausage dogs and the French fries. So this Keisha Kaur tea is about to flush all of that away. So I'm gonna take that now. I know that people drink it much darker than this, but it's been sitting for a while, and I mean, let me drop the bag down in there deeper. Maybe that's what I got going on, because I feel like I have had it a little darker than this before. Most people drink it when it looks like super dark, but I don't know what I did wrong. But it's still gonna work for me, so it's fine. But I do not like the taste of it at all. Don't let me deter you from purchasing it. It definitely works. It 1000% works. So if you need something to flush you out, it's Keisha Kaur for the win. Or if you are a TLC girl, if you're an ISOT kind of girl, ISOT works as well. I do, since I've purchased both. I would say Keisha Kaur's tea is stronger. So if you can't really handle like the severe cramping and the stomach turning when it's time for it to actually come out, go with ISOT. I would say if you want a more gentle route, go with ISOT. If ISOT cramps you up and bothers you, I would say go with the grocery store brand. I think it's called like bedtime tea or sleepy time tea, whatever, those little cute dainty teas that's over in the tea section that says detox on there. Go with that. But yeah, this is what's gonna do it for me. But like I said, I hate the taste, so I put 2 splashes. I go and put this Crystal Light strawberry lemonade inside of my tea. So that's that. I have not had any of my sunflower seeds. Speaking of, I need to figure out where the heck my sunflower seeds are. I have not had any sunflower seeds or garlic today. So since I have misplaced my sunflower seeds apparently, I'm definitely going to make sure that I pop my garlic peel. Now, you are supposed to have raw garlic. It's supposed to be raw garlic mixed with the, I keep saying sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. It's supposed to be pumpkin seeds and raw garlic. But I just went the peel route. So, and I still feel like it's doing what it's supposed to do. So, these are the garlic peels that I take. And I actually found these at Walmart. I went in Publix, I could not find them. I went in Walgreens, I could not find any garlic peels. But I went in Walmart and I was able to find some. So these are Spring Valley garlic peels and they're 1,000 milligrams. So if you're looking for garlic peels, there you go. But you're supposed to have raw garlic. So don't be like me, be better than me. After I consume all that, I'm going to take 2 shots of my L-carnitine. I have been on L-carnitine for about a year now. I keep getting on and I'm not consistent with it. That's my problem with everything. I'm not consistent. But yeah, I've been on L-carnitine for a minute, and from the jump, when I started using L-carnitine, I could definitely tell that it was boosting my metabolism. I was starting to see the difference in the size of my stomach. It's L-carnitine for the win. The 30-day challenge that Brooklyn has me a part of, she told us to purchase the L-glutamine. I can't say yay or nay if I'm really noticing any type of difference using L-glutamine, but I was going to, pick up some more L-carnitine regardless, because it's already been a proven fact that it does wonders for your girl. So it says that the properties of L-carnitine is supposed to support fat metabolism. It is supposed to support fat metabolism, also supports energy production and muscle recovery. That is the purpose of using L-carnitine. So yeah, I'm gonna take me a shot of that, and then I'm just gonna follow all of this crap up with a bottle of water, and that's gonna be it for me for the night. But I'm excited. I'm excited because I just got back in the house from spending 2 arms and a leg. I went and I made it to the store to replace this, what I was showing y'all, the CLA pills. I went back in GNC. Now this bottle of CLA expired in 2022, which means I probably purchased it in like 2019. So I probably had this bottle running around with me since 2019. As you can see, they have changed the colors and of the lettering on the bottle. Still the same size, you still get the same quantity. And I was looking at the supplement facts on the back. Everything is still the same. You still get 60 capsules. You still have to take 2 of these twice a day. And I was really hoping that the size of the peel was going to change. So this is what the old peel looks like. I kind of want to zoom y'all in. Maybe I can do that when I get ready to edit. Y'all, this big horse peel is the size of, and it doesn't look that bad on camera, but y'all, me looking at it in person, like, y'all, it's freaking big. Oh my God, it's huge. So, let me show y'all my garlic peel. That's what it is. I'm gonna show y'all my garlic peel compared to this CLA peel. This is 1,000 milligrams in my garlic peel. That's my garlic peel, y'all. Look at this. Now, do you see what I'm talking about? Garlic peel, CLA. Garlic, CLA. And you want me to take, I only have to take one of these a day. The directions for this garlic peel says, hold up. Where did it go? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Okay, my bad. I had my hand over it. That's why. My bad. I had my hand over it. That's why I couldn't find it. But anyway, suggested use. Adults take one soft gel daily, preferably with the meal. They do not want you to exceed more than one of these little bitty pills. But then you jump over here to this CLA and y'all want me to take not one, but 4 of these a day. You want me to take 4 of these a day. Anyway, so we're going to open the new bottle and see if I'm, come on. That's the only thing that would discourage me about being consistent with this is the size of the peel. Because at any point, if it starts to gag me, I'm going to be over it. And I'm going to tell you that right now. I act like I can't get it off. Here we go. Oh. Y'all, why do they look bigger? Oh, I see why I said my expired in 2022. Look how dark mine is and look at the new one. They're supposed to be clear. So yeah, these wait, where the old one at? The old one is the blue one, right? Yes. These are definitely going in the trash. So yeah, let's go ahead and go ahead with that. Y'all, these are bigger. They got bigger. And you want me to take 4 of these a day. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I just got slightly depressed about that, but yeah. I'm gonna do my best. I'll let y'all know how I do with these CLA pills. But that wasn't even what I got excited about anyway. What I got excited about was because y'all, I was influenced by Miss Jemima to buy some Oxy Shred. So shout out to you, Miss Jemima, because I don't know if y'all been keeping up with her vlogs or how long y'all been subscribed over there at her channel. But if you do some before and afters in her videos, Miss Mama is doing what she needs to do. The body is bodying. And I tell her that in every one of her vlogs because you can physically see the change. And I mean, what more can you want? When you feel better, when you look better, when you're doing better, like what more can you ask for? So, oh, I wonder, was there a difference? Ooh. I have never personally saw her like show exactly what type of oxy shred she used, but I just always hear her say she need to take her oxy shred for the day. So what this is a thermogenic fat burner. But I see that the one that I picked up, it says non-stem. So I don't know if I don't picked up the right stuff or not. But either way it go, I just see the word fat burner. So even if it ain't the right thing, I pick up the right thing on the next go round. Because this is what a girl need right here, some fat burner. The flavor that I got is Raspberry Kisses because for whatever reason, I have just been into raspberry flavored stuff big time. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's part of my killing my cravings. And so like I'm just starting to crave things that I wouldn't normally crave. Because like last week, because I'm on my cycle this week. Sorry if that's TMI for some of y'all, but I'm on my cycle this week. But I always have my bad cravings and my desires and my hormonal stuff. My PMS and all of that is always the week before. So I kind of had a feeling that my cycle was coming this week because I was really fiending for chocolate. I think I had a little bit of M&Ms. I had like 10 M&Ms, 10 plain M&Ms every day when I got home. For like 4 of them days last week. Me and Baby Brooks was just sitting in here sharing M&Ms. And then I had me a block, a whole block of the of a Mr. Good bar. And that's stuff that I wouldn't normally care nothing about, because when I tell y'all those immunity shots with that turmeric, ginger, and oil of oregano, when I tell you it helps so much reduce your sweet cravings, I'm not lying. Y'all, I'm a person that I always say sweets is my cigarette. Y'all, let me start sipping on this coffee before it get watery. I definitely don't want it to do that. But yeah, I'm the type of person that has always said sweets is my cigarette. So like a real smoker that smokes cigarettes, they normally have to have a cigarette after every meal, regardless whether it's breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, whatever, midnight snack. It's just a custom for them to have a cigarette after a meal. Well, for me, regardless if it's breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, midnight hour, whatever I'm eating after my main food, I have to have a dessert. So for me to go from that to maybe having one something sweet every other day, like I know for a fact it's the shots that did that. Because all of these other supplements that I was taking, I wasn't taking that when I realized. And I'm gonna tell y'all when I figured out that the shots was doing it. When I did the 30 days of no sugar. When I did the 30 days no sugar, I was taking those shots every day. So I noticed that each day that I took the shot, my sugar cravings became less and less and less and less. And y'all remember I actually lost 15 pounds that month just completely staying away from sugar. And that was just something that I wanted to do for myself. That's not nothing that I'm like, oh, if I don't eat sweets for the rest of my life, then I'll just continue to lose weight. Like, no, I'm very much real with myself. I know I'm going to eat sweets. But I just wanted to do that. But yeah, them immunity shots. Baby, if you got a sweet tooth, run to your local Publix. Run to your local Publix, get them immunity shots, and tell me if I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. But yeah, y'all, I'm excited about this OxyShred. Now, I'm gonna read the directions on it, and I'm gonna see if I'm able to add this, and because that was the other reason that I picked the raspberry flavor, because I'm gonna see if I'm able to add this to my Fat Blaster recipe. So if I'm just able to add this to the Fat Blaster recipe, then that'll be chef's kiss. That'll definitely be chef's kiss, because right now with what I got going on, because you can see all of this stuff that I'm snacking and eating and drinking, like, I don't want to have to add another drink to my regimen. I really don't. So if I can just add it to a drink that I already am ingesting every day, that will be perfect, because that will let me know that I'll be dedicated to it, to use it every day. So I'm gonna read up on this, do some more research, but shout out to you, Miss Jemima. I hope that I get to see some results from this, because girl, you doing your thing. So I have been influenced. I have officially been influenced. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So let me go on and eat my little breakfast bar, finish this coffee, and take all these senior citizen supplements. And I'll see y'all. Hopefully the next time I see y'all, one, my hair will be combed, and two, I'll be off the sofa.